What is up, everybody? We are here, 2024 ICAST. This is the new product showcase. What is the new product showcase, you might ask? This is basically one of the kickoff events of the week. We're here on Tuesday, and this is where all the new products get released. You get to see all the new, baits. You got soft baits, hard baits, all sorts of accessories. You see all the media in here today. This is a media exclusive event, so we thought it'd be a good idea to go live on YouTube today, show you guys some of the new products. Might get to talk to some characters. There's plenty of those in here. Got some food, some beverages. It's gonna be a good time. So we're gonna walk over to the baits real quick. Gonna show off some of those, and if you want to see something, let us know. We'll be paying attention to the chat. If there's anything, like I said, that you want to see, baits, rods, reels, accessories, you let us know and we'll go find it. But we're gonna walk right over there to the baits, and we're gonna start showing you some stuff. And also, I forgot to mention that I've got my trusty camera woman, Laura Ag, is behind the scenes. She'll be paying attention to the chat. So again, if there's anything you want to say, we want this to be as interactive as possible. So anything that the fans want to see. I know for myself, being a fisherman, every year I get to come, I'm super excited to see the new baits that you get to see on the website on Bassmaster.com. This is the first time we get to see them in person, so this is a really cool opportunity. And like I said, we're about to go get in line, show you some stuff. Let's get after it. All right, so we got some saltwater hard lures right here. We'll jump in right over here. And this might be a slow process because plenty of people in here, a lot of different media outlets, of course, getting all the new photos of the baits. And this is also where the voting happens for best of show, best of category, all the awards that are given out. All the media members get to vote on those here at the show. And that's why everybody takes their time, make sure you get a good feel for every product that's available. All right, so a couple new ones from GSM. We've got the Yamamoto Scope Shad. That's not exactly a new one, new size, of course. Pretty. New craw bait. Obviously, you can tell on the pinchers there. I got the ribs, just like the craw they just came out with here not too long ago. It's got a little more streamline of a body. Got the slit right there in the stomach, so for Texas rigging and things of that nature, makes it a little easier. Just a good, compact little craw bait.
Right. You do content too?
Oh, dude, we're live on the Bassmaster YouTube right now. We're live. Greg DePalma is here, and I just ran into us. Greg, what are we looking at? Or what's the deal we're after?
We are looking at a lot of brand new products that come out every single year, and as always, impressed. It's amazing that they keep on innovating and building on what's out there and just keep it going every year. It truly is impressive.
You think after each year, it's like, what are they going to come out with this year? And some baits, of course, you'll see are similar to baits that have already been in production, but little small things that happen. And it's a cool event, especially here at the new product showcase, getting to see all this stuff for the first time. A lot of the anglers get to see this stuff in the development phases. But for the media, this is the very first time we get to see it. So appreciate you stopping by, man. This has been great.
So I'm lucky. I get to travel around these guys from Susquehanna Fishing Tackle. So I kind of get to hear and jump in and see all this stuff with these guys. So this is a really big part for me, to be honest with you.
Awesome. Dude, appreciate you.
Yeah.
And we'll let you get back to it.
You got it. That's good. Nico Rama. That's pretty awesome right there.
All right. So we're on to some big bite baits here. Got the Nico Rama. That's going to be a Nico worm. Obviously, you tell in the body there. It's got the two little spots for your O-ring, which is a big thing with Nico rigging. It's a perfect place to put your O-ring, and then you put your hook through there. Nice little worm. I know there's been some guys have some success on that already this year. Then on to the best skipper ever. This is one that caught my eye as well. This is a big bite bait. Super compact. Obviously, you can tell it's a super thick body, but it's really heavy. So ideally, as the name suggests, you can skip this bait. Guessing, you know, obviously Texas rig, smaller EWG type hook, and skip it under docks. So just a little creature bait.
That's the big one right there, right?
Yamamoto shad-shaped swimmer. So the shad-shaped worms are really popular bait from Yamamoto. It's got a straight tail, as where this one is, of course, a swim bait. The shad-shaped worm, very, very popular for smallmouth up north. I would be willing to bet the final 2 Elite Series events we'll see a good bit of that. Now, obviously, they have it in a swim bait form, very streamlined, small. Like I said, smallmouth candy, really. This is actually the first time I get to see this one. So this is the Shadtron LT. LT stands for line through. It's basically just a line through swim bait. Obviously a more like a gizzard shad profile. It's got a top, you know, a tall back, and then the line through, as it suggests, will come through. You know, you tie your line on, and then that hook comes loose. So ideally, you know, with those big baits, a lot of times the bait, or you know, the fish get leverage with all the weight, and they can throw them off. You see that a lot with glide baits, big heavy baits, but with the line through, you know, it's a heavy bait, but that line or that hook coming free of there allows the bait to, you know, slide up the line and, you know, reduce the number of losses you have. Unfortunately, it looks like the live target freestyle frog. Somebody's already ripped the tail off of this one, so that's a bad deal. But it's a very lifelike, you know, frog.
Anyway?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Somebody got a little rough over here with it, but you know, you'll have that, of course. All right, some more finesse baits over here, I would say, overall. Great Lakes Finesse, which is a Pradco brand. They have the new hover minnow. Basically what you're getting with this is a really good, you know, jig head minnow style, drop shot minnow. You can see there, it's a smaller bait. Great Lakes Finesse, as the name suggests, is very smallmouth centric. Not that largemouth and spotted bass won't eat them, of course, but very, very popular up north. And I imagine, like I said earlier, a bait that we will probably see on Bassmaster Live for the final 2 Elite events. New one from Missile. This is also the first time I've got to see this. So this is the Micro D-Bomb, and emphasis on micro. That thing is tiny. Gonna be a good little Ned rig bait.
Finger for scale.
Yeah, very, very small. You know, Ned rig, even on drop shot. Finesse applications, of course, with that one. That one, I imagine, will get bit. It looks really good. Let's see, the Drift Fry. That's one we've seen become fairly popular on Bass Live this year as well. Well, last year as well with Joya Fujita.
I like these colors, Kyle. What would you describe that color palette?
Yeah, you know, it's got a little purple sheen to it. It is, I would say, almost like a ghost minnow. Some companies make a ghost minnow style color. That's probably what I would compare that to. Flashing Wasabi is the name of that color. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. New size of the Spunk Shad. Again, sticking with the finesse theme. Very, very small. Obviously, the Spunk Shad is a very popular trailer on the chatterbait. Very popular for a jig head minnow, of course, as well. And now just a smaller size than that. Again, we're not lying to you. This is the first time we get to see this as well. This is the Rapala Crush City Mooch Minnow. Again, a bait that's already been winning some money on the tournament trails. That's a really, really good jig head minnow. As you can tell there, it's almost kind of similar to a Lastec type material, very, very stretchy. So soft, buoyant. You can obviously tell it's got the tail on the back, which is going to give it a little different action, which is super neat. Like I said, that's the first time I got to feel that one. Definitely feels really good. Durable. What do you think? That's got to be durable, right?
Oh yeah, my friends used some of these at the lake.
Yeah.
Choke Canyon.
Sure.
Dude, especially with the one that got the line that goes through it.
There's a mic if you want to talk on it.
Oh
No?
no. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, they use these here, and they have the head that the line fills, and then they put a treble hook on there.
Yeah.
They're killing me.
How about that? Yeah,
I
it looks
love it.
good. It's a good looking bait.
I know it. Y'all sell these here? Or is it gonna be coming out?
Yeah, so they'll be coming out. I can't speak for exactly when, but I don't think they'll be sold here specifically. But I imagine they'll be out.
How about
Be out
you got
very
anything
soon.
for Croy?
Oh man,
That's
that's a great question. I know a lot of the accessories and smaller stuff are on the tables there.
I'm a
But-
crop, the bass and crappie. That's where I make my money. And
Yeah,
I sell
yeah.
minnows like crazy.
I hear you, man.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. You are all good. Okay. I don't work here, but we're helping folks out as much as I can, anyways. Okay. It's a neat one from Buckeye. Obviously, the spot remover jig head's a super popular shaky head. It is a spot remover jig. So as you can tell with the head, flat head, it's going to stand up. So obviously it has a skirt, a little weed guard, really good little finesse jig, like a spinning rod finesse jig. And going from one extreme to the other, how about JT's Grass Wizard? That's going to be a Dirty Jigs product. That is a flipping jig. So you can tell vertical line tie, kind of a flat head, kind of recessed on the side, which is interesting. Big hook, big strong hook. And as always with Dirty Jigs, going to have some really good colors. Big swim baits. I don't really know exactly what we're looking for there because not a big swim bait guy, but they're pretty. And yeah, this is a big one. Obviously, at Lake Murray this year, Patrick Walters already won a tournament, not exclusively throwing this, but definitely catching someone on topwater, and that is the Jowler 127 from Rapala. Again, very like a pencil, pencil popper style topwater, very big. Got 3 hooks on it, red line hooks. It's got right in there, Laura, if you get in tight, you can see the lips on the side of it, which is going to spit water. It's going to cause a big commotion. That's a big time deal with those baits. You're trying to call those fish up from the depth. A lot of times they're chasing bait, whatever it may be, and that's definitely a big time one there. Let's see. Moving along. A couple new jerk baits here. One from Shimano, deeper. Obviously got the flash boost, which is super popular. It's became popular in the last few years. It's hard to maybe tell in the video, but it's got that little, I don't know what you want to call it. The flash boost technology is what they call it. Inside the bait, which really, when it's under the water, shines like a real life minnow. And similar concept here from Booyah with the blade more or less on the top, which allows this bait, jerk bait fishing with forward facing sonar has become very popular. Basically what that does is it allows it to show up on sonar better and more bright. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we're gonna walk around. We're gonna continue live here. If you have any chats.
Special guest.
All right, and she's on the phone. Anastasia Patterson.
back.
This is as real as it gets, folks.
Hi, sorry I look
How you
disgusting. Great.
It's good to see
Glad
you.
to be down in Florida.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a little warm. That's part of the Florida
Yes.
experience, of course. But what are we seeing here? Obviously, this is some of the first times we get to see these products. What's caught your eye? What are we thinking? Like, is there a theme that you're
There
noticing with
are
new
a
stuff?
ton.
Yeah.
A
Live on
ton
YouTube.
of products. Thanks for telling me we were live. There are a ton of great products at the new product showcase. I actually have only been here for like 10 minutes, but literally so many brands have so much great stuff coming out. If you keep up with the socials, I'll have it on the show tomorrow. But even just as far as you can look, there's product, and it's honestly kind of overwhelming.
It's a lot. It's a lot to go over. There's no
But
question
we've got
about
everything. There's a 4-bladed spinner bait that I've seen. It's a little bit different. There's a brand new boat coming out. That's pretty cool, especially if you're trying to get into skinnier water and still have a bass boat. So that's coming out. You should definitely see that. Lots of coolers. There's right here some cold weather gear for women. There's also lots of really good products for women coming out. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really seen a ton yet, so not helpful. But Catch me tomorrow,
I was about
and
to say,
I'll have a great recap for
at
you.
some point later this week, we're going to catch back up with you, and we're going to put you on the test again. You got to show us some of your favorite products.
Yes.
Deal?
I'm super excited. I appreciate you.
Good seeing you,
You
of
too.
course, as always, and
See you
we will
soon.
catch back up with you.
Perfect.
Excellente. We got to find some more friends. There's a bunch of folks we know here. We can run into James Hall, Tommy Sindek. We've got a lot of our team wandering around here, creating content that'll be on Bassmaster.com all week. Let's walk over to the rods and reels. I know people like rods and reels, so let's go take a look.
Really?
I see Tommy Sindek. We're about to get him in here. He's not going to be happy about it, but we're going to throw him on the live. Laura, I haven't even asked you yet. What's your favorite thing you've seen so far?
I'll be honest with you, Kyle. I haven't had a chance to really zone in on what is actually here and more or less just creating content. So I don't have the answer to that yet.
Well,
But
just
I
like
will.
Anastasia, we're going to get back to you, and we're going to force you to say something as well.
That's fine. You can put me in the hot seat.
We're just going to go the old sneak attack. We're going to go the old sneak attack on Tommy over here. Tommy Sindek.
Hey everyone.
Digital content editor, Bassmaster.com. Tommy is shooting the photo gallery right now that'll go up on Bassmaster.com tonight. It's a one-man show right now. He's doing it all.
For me, please.
And Tommy and I are going to walk around a little bit and talk about what we're seeing.
We're seeing a lot. It's great to be here. Hey everyone. Let's check it out. So go rods?
We haven't even talked about the rods yet.
Oh
So
my gosh.
you got to take a quick gander at the rods. What are
Brief
we?
gander.
What are we seeing right here?
We got a lot. We got a lot that's going on. One that kind of caught my eye just because I didn't know what it was. Let's pull it back out for you. Well, we'll just let you go ahead and read that, folks at home, right there. Yeah. That's good stuff right there. Tell you what, just from initial feel of this, I mean, this is a 6'8" medium heavy, but this is a super light rod. Lightweight. I mean, that's what you want, especially in a 6'8" rod. Probably something you're going to throw some kind of top water or jerkbait with. You want a light
Finesse.
rod. Yeah,
Finesse.
I mean,
It's gotta be
just
finesse.
give that a feel. That's
That is
actually
very
very
light.
impressive.
Very, very light. I like that one.
Yeah.
I got to see this Black Bass series from St. Croix. Have you
No
laid eyes
doubt,
on
it's
that
a
yet?
little bit down that way.
Okay,
I
all right.
already looked at it. This was just the first one to grab.
Let's see.
Let's see how I get this thing back up here.
Have we seen anything on the chat? That's what I'm curious about here.
There is a chat.
No chat. Rats.
We got 158 awesome Bass patrons.
Much appreciated for tagging along. I hope you're enjoying the experience. A lot of people in here, so we're just trying to make best of what we got.
How are the baits looking over there?
Sharp. It's getting a little stuffy over there, so I'm starting to sweat, which
Yeah.
is not exactly where you want to be.
No,
Let's go take a peek at the reels. The reels are
we'll do that,
relatively.
and then we'll come back visit the rods later. Wow.
I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Here we go. Now we're talking.
So this is one I know James Hall was really excited about, only because it's burnt orange in his eyes, and that's the Lew's Custom Pro bait cast reel. Obviously, lightweight, very orange. That's what I said. He said burnt orange.
Looks gold to me.
Y'all tell us. I don't think
Is
that's.
this like the blue dress?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can be black and blue or
2019.
gold and white. Yeah, I don't know, but he calls it burnt orange, and big
To
fan
each
of
their
that
own,
one.
I guess.
Very light, obviously similar frame to some of the previous custom pros. Very unique color, super light. Moving over here, got a Daiwa SV100, very compact reel, smaller, obviously in your hand. You can tell in my hand, very small, comfortable. The new 7 GSC casting reel. That's going to be a little bit higher price point than the ones that they've already got on the market. Very sleek. I do like the color of that. I don't know how much you can tell the color in the video. Very shiny, almost like a navy blue. Yeah, yeah.
Love that.
Red accents. Very light. I love that. I know, Tommy, I know you like that. When you get a reel and it's got that like solid click.
That's what
Like,
you need.
I feel like that just like
the
says
sign
it.
of quality right there.
What do you think? You like that click? I mean, you got to have the click, right? Sharp. I love it.
Yeah. We'll have to see how long it lasts.
Yeah, man, it looks good. There's no question about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Over to the sunglasses.
Are they gonna mind if we throw a pair on? I mean, that's really the true test. You got to make sure it fits your head right.
Tommy, throw those Bahios on. That's got to be kind of a turquoise frame. That looks like you right there.
What are we thinking?
Great look.
That's
What
sharp.
are we thinking?
That's sharp.
Feels good to me. Lightweight.
We gotta
You
get
want me
him.
to get like really close to your face.
A good seal. Yeah. I mean, can't get too close. I mean, that's impossible to get too close.
I think that's sharp. I can already see the sunglasses tan off of those.
Yeah, I mean,
Spend some time outside in Orlando here.
There's no doubt. I'm more of a fan of the frames that kind of have, I mean, a little bit narrower up on top, but they still get that good seal around your eye, especially when you're fishing, block out that light.
Sure.
These definitely did that for me. I love it. I'm in. Count me in.
Coverage is good, but I feel like some pairs of sunglasses, when you get a lot on the side, it becomes heavier and it's just less comfortable.
Yeah, and it can get fogged up.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
For sure. Yeah. You hear a lot about ventilation with sunglasses, but a lot of times those thinner frames on the side
No
will
doubt.
do the trick. Tommy, have you looked at any of the accessories yet?
You know, a little bit. I kind of browsed through it. I can definitely show you some that caught my eye.
Let's do it. Laura,
Cool.
we're gonna check out some
Start
accessories.
down here. We'll start over by the motorized boating accessories. There's two big deals right there that are they are the deal. Oh, we're gonna head right over here. Right here. Here we are, and we're back. So this is the new PowerPole Pump. Basically a consolidation effort from PowerPole. Went from having 2 poles and 2 pumps to 2 poles, 1 pump. So this is just an upgraded pump. Can take care of all the power, all the hydraulics you need for 2 PowerPole blades. Pretty sleek. Reduces the space that it takes up in your battery compartment and the power usage from it. So it's the move. It's a great move by PowerPole. And
it's actually not the move. The move is the
no,
trolling mode.
not the move, but it is the move to buy this. The move it would be to buy this new switch. Must not be hooked up. I was really expecting.
It's the one to make the move.
It's the one to make the move on. You can make the move on the move too.
Oh, the move will. We gotta find James Hall. I mean, that's really like objective number 1. I feel like at this point.
He's probably in the corner watching us, avoiding us.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. We told James Hall that, hey, we're gonna bring you into this live, and as soon as we started this live, gone like the wind. So.
You know who I did see wandering around?
Yep.
Classic champ Justin Hamner.
He's in here.
Yes, he's
Well,
incognito, no jersey.
We saw Greg DePalma earlier, so
yes.
that was
also
a surprise.
incognito.
Yeah, no jersey. All right, let's take a look. One thing I do want to show off, Tommy and I talked about it on the way down here this morning. It almost seems like the year of the, there he is, James Hall. Now he's running away.
Hey, get back here.
Hey, James, we're live. We're live on YouTube.
We have people.
Where?
We have a Shane Grant, a Bassmaster photographer. We have Joe Sills, a Bassmaster
Here,
writer.
tell us about it. Tell us about it. Introduce us to
Yeah,
some
well,
folks
you
here.
never know who you're going to find here at the ICAST 2024 New Product Showcase. So let's come over here and meet some folks, shall we? Award-winning writer Joe Sills. Joe, would you like to say something to the audience?
Something to the audience. Much better with an actual pen and paper. What are we talking about? New Product
ICAST,
Showcase?
Yes, New Product Showcase. What do you think about it? How's it going this year?
New Product Showcase is awesome, actually. There's a ton of people here, more than I've seen in 10 years of ICAST. That's almost as many as James Hall.
You calling me old?
No, absolutely not. But what I love about this is they've sort of reworked the way New Product Showcase works in recent years. And it's actually an even playing field after category winners are announced. So everyone gets to compete against other category winners, and you get some surprising champions, A few years ago, we had a startup company that won. They had a 10x10 booth, came down from Alaska at the last minute, and won Best of Show. Last year, it was like a real seat or something like that, which was also amazing. But you could get that, or you can get a kayak. And now, Shane.
Oh, great. He just swiped left, actually.
So yeah, I love coming here, and I really got to meet lots of people. Hey, there's a guy that won the Bassmaster Classic right there behind you. Hey, Justin, come over here. It's my good buddy right here, Justin Hammering, won the Bassmaster Classic this year. Tell us how you won that class this year, Justin.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, it is?
Say it again.
I
I
love-
caught more fish than everybody.
You did a good
Yeah,
job.
they were
Proud
actually
of you.
heavier.
Yeah, they were heavier.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, 2024 ICAST here in Orlando is fun, it's hot, it's rainy, and I'm thirsty, and so, yeah.
You need a water?
Good to meet y'all.
This isn't awkward.
This is not we're live.
Everybody go vote on my rod. Oh.
What has been like the most impressive thing or most surprising?
My rod. There was my face on a rod. That was pretty surprising. Yeah, come on. Oh, Halo rod. Be honest with you, I just walked in and went straight to it and looked at it. Kind of rubbed on it. That was scary. Am I just supposed to hold this? Look.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Everybody over here. All right, y'all start throwing all the other rods over the wall.
Oh, they don't want to hear me talk about his
Oh.
ride. Let's
What?
hear Justin
What?
Hamner himself talk about this bad boy.
Look at that.
You want me to hold your water?
That's so cool. Oh gosh. Thank you. Yeah. New Halo rod, little jerkbait rod. I've been working on this for a while. I'm so excited. I've actually been using it all season. Just getting it fine-tuned. The action I want. The biggest thing on this one is how parabolic it is. So whenever you do hook a fish, it's coming in the boat. Like, it's my baby.
How lightweight is it?
It's very lightweight. It's a 611, and it's like a medium heavy, but it has that super soft tip, but then parabolic. So super light, has a little bit shorter handle. It just feels good. It catches bass.
Did you pick the color?
We're still working on that. We need some red, don't we? Yeah, I think it needs to be red. Kind of match. Yeah, it's gonna be released in November, so.
So word
Probably
on
gonna be red.
the street is that you have caught a bass or two on a jerkbait. Is that true? Is
Caught
that why?
3.
Okay.
Yep.
3. Those were all during the classic.
Yeah, all 3.
That's
That was
a
my
good
first time.
It's a good time to catch them, I guess. But very, very neat there,
Yeah.
of course. And hey, man, we appreciate you joining us. We didn't even know you were
Absolutely.
here. Look
I
at
didn't
you,
know I was supposed to-
incognito.
That's what I was supposed to be like hitting, and then everybody starts like yelling at me.
Then we see.
Now we bring him in here. Media.
Like, media.
Justin Hamner Media.
Yeah.
The only classic winner is
Hey.
also media as well.
I do it all.
Oh, man.
Can you vote for this? What? Well, we almost had it. Yeah.
We thought you were going to go full sales mode there and sell your own rod to
I was trying
media
to,
member.
but
No luck.
I've actually been bribing everybody that comes by.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I should hide my face on it or show it.
I figured you'd just be over here hovering around, just hanging out by it.
Get over here. 621. Yeah. Everybody that's coming, 621.
If they're watching this and they're here, I mean, that's dedication right there.
I saw that guy over there.
He was
Who's
watching
it?
our live stream?
Shane
Oh, yeah. Well, Durance.
Durant.
Durance
Doolittle.
is who it is. He's just missing his glasses today. But Justin,
Yeah.
we won't hold you any longer, dude. Enjoy
yeah,
the heck out
sorry,
of it. Oh, you're
sorry.
good.
That's-
Bad timing as far as the handshake's concerned.
You know.
We'll grab
Thanks
this
for
mic.
having me.
Yeah, I mean, this
Oh.
was fantastic. We didn't even
You
give
don't want
you
to just
any...
follow me around?
Well, I mean, what else do you got to show us?
Nothing.
Okay, well, no. Then no, get out of here, Justin. There you go, Tommy.
Are we
Are you back in?
Tommy
you.
subbed in.
Sub in.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, appreciate you, Justin.
So, Tommy, now we've got a little more space over here. You mentioned a couple of the other rods we were going to show earlier.
Yeah, so we got the new, well, not brand new, but new for this year, the Physics rod by St. Croy. You have one of these, Kyle, and it's
I
the
do.
absolute deal.
I do.
That thing is
I have the
light.
drop shot rod. It's
No
a
doubt.
610.
That might be what this one is.
Just got it paired up with a reel here recently, and I really like that rod. You and I have
This is a different rod, but it's
it sat in the office for far too long, but now we're finally starting to use it, and it is a really awesome rod. The handle, obviously, as you can tell, is different, but once you put it in your hands, very light, very comfortable. Still gives you access to the blank, you know, assuming you hold it in between your pinky and your ring finger. So super comfortable.
then when you're going to actually cast it, they got this kind of trigger grip down here, so you can really
Send her out there, right?
whip it out.
Yeah.
Be good to go. Full send.
send.
Yeah,
So-
that's awesome.
We'll take you to one more thing before we were rudely interrupted by James Hall a moment ago. Tommy and I were talking about this year. It seems like almost the year of the rain suit. Seems like just about every company here, apparel-wise, has a rain suit. We'll go show you a few of those, and then we'll sign off for the evening. And yeah, you can catch us right back here live tomorrow from 10 Eastern Time to 11 Eastern Time, and have some special guests, Bassmaster Elite Series pros, just like Justin Hamner. They know that they're going to be on live, so hopefully it'll be a little more structured. But we'll walk you over here to some of the rain suits, starting with.
Oh, Grundon's has. Oh
Help
my
me,
gosh.
help
we got
me,
Grundon's, Whitewater. Oh my
Still
gosh.
got a whitewater
many.
here. Give a quick pan here to the whitewater suit.
Jay Shakir loves that one.
Like I mentioned earlier, it's cool to finally see this stuff. You know, you look at the ICAST product preview photo gallery on Bassmaster.com, and you see all these products, and then this is the first time we actually get to see them in person. Very cool. Hook suit. Then the
Here's that
cold
money
weather tactical apparel. This is the Fortress rain suit from AFCO. It's going to be your, I would say midweight. I wouldn't say it's super thick, like big time, cold. But Tommy, what would you say about that? It's breathable for sure. Obviously, the material in there is very soft. I don't know what you.
I don't know if they're
You
gonna
can
like
throw the
that.
jacket on for sure.
I mean,
And then by the end of it, when you're passed
take
out
everything
and
off
we have
here.
to drag you out of here because it's so hot,
yeah.
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're not entirely sure how this is going to go.
Yeah, I'll throw it on. It is raining outside.
That's
so
true.
it might-
None of us had rain jackets
saying
on
it
the
might-
way here, and we all got very wet.
This is exactly.
It was
Well,
no fun.
I planned for that actually.
Actually,
That was why I knew
say-
they were gonna have this here.
I say we got wet. Actually, what happened is Tommy dropped us off at the front door. Tommy took one for the team. He parked about 6 miles away, and then Tommy got wet. So it's that kind of appropriate that he's the one trying the rain jacket on.
I would not. If I had this, or you probably can't hear me. Mike's buried. If I was wearing this about an hour ago, I'd be in great shape. Hey.
Hey. We can do this for real, for the first time of all time. All right. Now that everybody's so comfortable.
What I do look like about it's got the a really
Yes.
heavy duty
That's a good
zipper
point.
on it. I mean, it's going to be waterproof. It's not going to let anything in. And man, it's not going to get caught on the other seam or your other jacket you're wearing underneath.
Feels like it's money. to be completely honest with you.
Another thing worth mentioning with the bibs, obviously you see the shoulder straps, very stretchable. I know there's a lot of different designs out on the market.
Stretchable.
Yeah, I mean stretchable. I think that's a word, right? Stretchy, stretchable. No,
gonna-
I don't know.
All right. You
Yeah,
want to keep
you know
talking
what I'm
about that, or
talking
I'm
Yeah. So basically, when you're wearing a rain suit all day, sometimes, especially when they get wet and they get heavy, it becomes pretty taxing on your shoulders and your back. If you have that stretchy material there, obviously kind of allows a little easier, more comfortable feel. I'm a huge fan of that myself. I've talked to Elite Series Pro Wes Logan. I know he really loves that design. He's super excited, Team AFCO, to be rocking that one. That's super exciting. Once Tommy gets this all squared away, we'll walk over, see some footwear, and then, like I said, we'll sign off for the evening. Wow. I mean, like $1 million.
That's good stuff.
Sim suit, very cool as well.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Mr.
James
Tom.
Hall. Hiding over there.
Last time we got James Hall in here, he kind of sabotaged us, so we're a little scared now. I feel like of what James Hall will do.
He can hop on tomorrow if we see him.
Laura, just get a quick pan in there of some of the footwear.
I mean, we got boots. shoes, flops. You got it all.
You took that, didn't you?
What do we got? We got some frog togs. We got some extra tuss. We got some like boat shoes. These are like almost croc looking deals. I kind of like it. Let the dogs air out after a long day. It's a long day of wearing some insulated boots, that's for sure. Just I'll tell you what, feet not gonna get wet wearing these. That's really what you want. As we kind of transition seasons, go from cold weather to warm weather, then we got some flops. Love a good pair of flops here. I mean, that's money. Some great stuff here.
If we had more time, I would really like Tommy to try on these white boots as well, but maybe that's a later in the week kind of proposition.
It's a Friday thing.
But yeah, so right. So yeah, like I said, be sure to tune in all week, bassmaster.com. We're gonna have photo galleries, videos. There's gonna be stream of content all day, every day that we're here. We'll be live on YouTube from 10 a.m. Eastern time to 11 a.m. Eastern time. Like I said, special guest, Dave Mercer is gonna be a part of it, Bassmaster Elite Series pros, all sort of people. Obviously, just like today, except it's gonna be more, product centric towards different booths, different pros. So it should be a lot of fun. Be sure to tune in the rest of the week. Oh.